Hi there, and welcome back to Judge Jared. As most of you know, today's case is Odysseus versus the suitors. But for those of you who have just joined us, let me recap what we've heard so far. So Odysseus has gone out to war to fight the Trojans while leaving his only son behind as a baby. After the war, Odysseus tried to make his way home. Is this right, Odysseus? The suitors? Okay. But takes longer than expected due to the rivalry he has with the great god Poseidon. Thinking that Odysseus is dead, you suitors take it upon yourselves to try and remarry the great Queen Penelope.
What?
You'll have your turn, Odysseus. In this process, you trash the halls of the king, and then you, the suitors, get cut down in cold blood by the trickery of Odysseus. Now, Odysseus, how would you like to respond to this?
Thank you, Your Honor, but you have left out some key parts. They also work to ruin the very fabric of my family, and ruining my son and my wife, Honor. But you...
Ruining your son? You were the one who did that when you left him at birth, and you were also the one who hurt your own wife with your absence. Your lack of presence made her ask, "Artemis, with your glossy braids, come shoot me dead, so I can plunge beneath this loathsome earth with the image of Odysseus vivid in my mind." We were just trying to cover your wife and help her raise your son, a task which you clearly failed at.
Order! Order! You'll have your turn. Order!
Don't you dare say you were trying to raise my kid or comfort my wife. I hear from Athena that he is no man, but still a boy, that you suitors treat him like a dog, cast him aside in order for you to feast on what's rightfully his. And when I hear what you have done, I get enraged. As I slept a couple nights ago, I lay there. My anger rose within my chest, torn in thought, debating head and heart. I cannot control myself, and now that you are dead, I am at peace.
At peace? Just because we did not worship your son as a god, and we tried to take your wife in order to maintain order, you think you have the right to kill us and say you are at peace about it? No, you should be tempting your own life with the
vileness of your doings. We were offering to pay you back in full, for all we took were products, not lives as you did. We begged, and still all you did was slaughter. Leonis even begged for mercy. I hug your knees, Odysseus. Mercy, spare my life. And you still didn't listen. What you did was savage and spiteful, and there was no honor in it.
I did was the right thing to do. What you did to my wife and my son was beyond repayment, and for that, you will receive the ultimate punishment. Death. I did was the...
Order in the court! Everybody, calm down and sit down. Thank you. Odysseus, we've heard you speak, and now, suitors, it's your turn, so the court can hear yours. It's your turn.
We were more than justified to ask her to be our bride, and when we asked, that bird told us that she would marry one of us. She could have just turned away, but no, she decided to lead us on. She even weaved a veil, telling us, "Young men, my suitors, now that King Odysseus is no more, go slowly, keen as you are to marry me, until I can finish off this web."
And she neither spurred nor embraced the marriage. She gives no signs or warnings of her displeasure, with the arrangement that she proposed with the weaving of the veil. And then, when returning, rather than telling us to leave your estate, you used your trickery to slaughter us in cold blood, rather than giving us another chance. If I had arrived and revealed myself to you, you would have cut me down where I stood, just like you planned to kill my son, when you devised to board him coming back in the straits between Ithaca and rocky Seine.
Settle down, everybody of the court. Thank you, and I think I've heard enough to make my final verdict. This court finds the defendant, Odysseus of Ithaca, guilty on multiple counts of first-degree murder, and we sentence him to life in a state penitentiary without chance of parole. Thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed Judge Jared today, and I will see you next week when we try Romeo and Juliet.